Welcome. This is Pick of the Week. I'm Anwar Khalil. Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Dr. Abiy Ahmed, and the former Prime Minister of the UK, Tony Blair, have shared their experiences to youth drawn from different higher learning institutions in Finnish City. Letta Teresa has more.
Ethiopian Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed and former Prime Minister of British Tony Blair have shared their life experience to youth drawn from various colleges and universities under the theme inspiring the future leaders of Ethiopia. Abiy said the youth are not only leaders of tomorrow, but also of today. For this reason, the government would make necessary support for them, he added. The Prime Minister stressed that today's work of government on youth determines future fate of the country.
I strongly believe you are critical for driving our growth.
Dr. Abiy noted that though Ethiopians have many things that make them proud of their strength, it is important to work hard to address limitations. He urged the youth to work hard day and night, telling his life experience and challenges he faced in his life journey.
I might be a very good example. As you all know, I born in a very small village, very poor family. You have to work day and night. Conviction is very important, but conviction without compassion will not bring you anywhere.
Former Prime Minister of Britain Tony Blair, for his part, told the youth to contribute their share in the effort made to bring about change in the country. He also appreciated the leadership capacity of Dr. Abiy Ahmed.
Now spending some time with your Prime Minister, this is a remarkable leader, and you are very fortunate to have him at this moment. Everything is changing.
One of the attendees of the event was Amrote Abdullah, who is one of the 2017-15 African influential youth. She is also one of the 100 strong business persons of African youth in 2018. Amrote has also shared her experience to the youth.
Yeah, this new Prime Minister of Ethiopia is bringing reconciliation in the country. And maybe many people, including diaspora members, are appreciating his commitment and his job. That's wonderful. Diaspora members have called on all Ethiopians to work hard day in and day out to strengthen the current political scenario in the country. And they appreciated the call of the government, the new government of the Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed, that political parties that are contesting and diaspora members to come home, which they held as a wonderful thing. Let us trace again.
Based on the call made by Ethiopian government for political parties and diasporas, the Oromo Democratic Front leaders have been holding discussion with the government coming back to their home country. Dr. Kabede Hordofa from Oslo University in Norway and an economic analyst and social media activist Undet Ugasa from UK London have appreciated the move and said it must be supported.
As per
the call made by the ruling party, there are parties that came back to their country. The others may also return. This work should be continued.
The situation should be facilitated for all competing political parties that live abroad and in the country, so that they join their hands in solving a long-lived political problem in the country. Discussion has been started along with ODF. It should be continued.
They also urged everyone to support the ongoing change being seen in the country.
We must not speak to each other saying that why do you go back to home country? We should not criticize each other on this issue. This is not our value. All of us are Oromos, no matter about a place where we make struggle. Everyone has the right to live abroad and return to country. What we say is evaluated by the public. They will judge us.
What happened or spoken here may have an impact in the country, so identifying this issue is mandatory.
The diasporas told OBN that they were ready to return to their country and serve their society.
We have an interest to return to our country The ruling party has made call for us.
There is promising progress in the country. I have an interest to go back to my home country and share their livelihood.
Agreement has been signed for the construction of Oromia Media Complex for OBN, Oromia Broadcasting Network, in Finnish City, with China State Construction Engineering Corporation. And the construction would consume about 1.4 billion birr and would take some 2 years for completion. Muhammad Rao was there.
The Oromia Broadcasting Network OBN had laid cornerstone to construct its headquarters in Finnish City on April 2017. But its construction has been delayed to seek cost-effective and competent construction company. Accordingly, construction agreement for Oromia Media Complex has been signed between the Oromia Urban Development and Housing Bureau and the China State Construction Engineering Corporation, CSCEC. The building would be constructed with an outlay of 1.45 billion birr. Head of the Oromia Urban Development Bureau, Dr. Girma Amante, said the government is undertaking various reforms where OBN is taking pivotal role. Dr. Girma said construction of the building would enable the media to provide quality service to the public.
OBN has diversified its services into different media outlets, which necessitates the use of the state-of-the-art technologies and facilities. Given this fact, OBN deserves to have such a facility that enables it to be a world-class media institution.
He promised to provide the necessary support in the construction process. Economic and Commerce Counselor with Chinese Embassy in Ethiopia, Li Yu, said Ethiopia and the Chinese relation have long-year history, and the construction of this building would further enhance bilateral tie.
And I hope the Oromia Media Complex will become a landmark building, also a shining pearl of Oromia in the near future.
According to her, Chinese government has interest to enhance economic, trade, investment and human resource development relations. Especially Chinese investors are keen to invest in Oromia, she added.
Oromia, as the largest and the most dynamic region of Ethiopia, has become a state of opportunity.
Deputy Manager of Chinese State Construction Engineering Corporation, Son Sulon, for his part, said his company has long-year construction experience that would enable it to build Oromia Media Complex with the intended quality.
Will be another iconic model example for organizations and companies between Ethiopia and China. In this project, CSCEC should always adhere to the construction principle: quality first, customer first, credibility first, give full play to the company's technology strengths, personnel strengths, construction capability, financial strengths, and other advantage. CSCEC shall accomplish this project in a well-planned, well-organized, careful construction and high quality and efficiency manner.
He said they would take the construction as opportunity to promote their media facility construction experience in the country.
Oromia Media Complex building project has opened the door for cooperation between clients from Oromia and CSCEC, which is fully cherished and valued by our company. We do hope to take this opportunity to deep cooperate in the areas of housing, roads, bridges, industrial parks, airport, and other engineering fields with all parties from Oromia and Ethiopia government.
Deputy General Director of OBN, Abdurrahman Rube, for his part, said construction of the media complex would enable OBN to provide updated and timely information to the public. OBN is one of the emerging local media in the country.
Yeah, like it has been said, Oromia is the land of opportunities. And construction of this OBN media complex in Finnish City, the capital of Oromia and the capital of Ethiopia, would bring the media to the higher level if it's worked hard. Thanks for watching. Have a good time. Bye-bye.